God, that's the old school one, right?
Oh my God, yeah, we even got the sprinkler in there with it.
Oh,
we were nice.
Oh,
did you go out dancing when you were like younger?
Yeah, but I wasn't very good. I wasn't very good.
That meant you were fun.
Huh?
That meant you were fun.
Well,
that means that you were fun, probably.
Yeah, because I wasn't ashamed.
Just all out there on the dance floor.
Yeah, I wasn't ashamed of how bad I was, but you know, it was fun. Fortunately, I found something else to do. So
yeah, you're all right at it.
It came out okay.
Thank you again for my birthday thing. That was
Absolutely,
so cool. That
absolutely.
made my birthday. That was really cool. So wait, so we're days from Halloween. So do you get into it with your kids? I love Halloween.
Yeah, look, Halloween, I think I rediscovered it when I had kids, right?
Yeah.
Like it had kind of just become this kind of annoying holiday. And then all of a sudden I had kids, and all of a sudden I felt their excitement of wanting to dress up and everything. And I think my son's first one was a fireman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so he's the fireman over there with that glowing suit. And I went so far as to dress up as Spider-Man. And I didn't know this, but it enabled me to just be like normal.
Because they can't see you.
Nobody could see what I was.
That's why I love Halloween.
Right, and so kids thought I was really Spider-Man, which was interesting because they wanted to hit me and stuff like that. And so I was like, hey, hey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was what it was, but like I was happy because I was working on a show at that time, so I was actually in shape and could stand in that position.
And get up.
And get up from that position, because it wasn't always that way.
Yeah, so it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy Halloween as a kid, though? Like,
Yes.
I loved it. I still, as a grown-up, even without kids, I love a costume party. I actually don't have time for a party unless it's dress up.
Okay.
I just think it's fun.
Okay.
Because you really get to see who people are.
Yeah.
Like, why did you come as that?
Yeah, I don't remember any Halloween parties really as a kid, because I think it was like, you did like parties at school, and then it was like trick-or-treating.
That's right.
But when I was a kid, I was a different kind of person. Like I was one of those kids who stole candy from little kids. And
Wait, what?
are you judging me?
You
judging?
Yes! Wait, you're like the nicest guy ever.
But where I grew up, like it happened to me. And
Oh,
so
it's
when
like
I
a
got
rite of
older, it's a rite of
passage.
passage.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Someone stole
No,
your
that's a
candy
really
as
nice
a kid.
justification. Yeah.
And
That's beautiful. Yeah. And but everyone was doing it, y'all.
everyone was doing it. It happened to me, so I kept
People
this
just walk up and take your
vicious
candy?
cycle. Yeah, it was
Oh
like
my
bigger
God.
kids. Like this was like when E.T. was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was different. It was like someone said, "Hey kid, give me your candy."
Yeah.
You're like this. I don't.
Yeah.
And you give it to him, and then, you know, because you didn't want to get beat up, and so you give it to him, and then you just go get some more. You go get some more. So when you got older, you said, hey, go get some more. You be all right, you be all right. Go get some more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it makes them tough.
I'm sneaky though, like as a parent, so I can't really judge you because I totally steal their candy while they're sleeping. They go to bed, yeah. And I'm like, I find my favorite things and I'm like, yeah, that's mine. And they won't remember. I'll be like, oh, I don't know, I guess you didn't get that. I guess it didn't make it to the bag.
I lie, or I act as best as I can. As best as I can on Halloween night, because I'm like, okay, kids, it's great. You got your candy. This is wonderful. Listen, you got a big day tomorrow at school, so we can't eat all of this candy now. Just give it to me. You guys go to bed, and it'll be here in the morning. You can take little pieces every day moving forward.
That's what we do. Yeah, that's what I do.
Them cats go to sleep. I sit on the couch. I start combing
You're like, ooh, I haven't had a bit of honey in a minute.
I get all of the Reese's cups that I can.
I love Reese's.
And I like leave like one or two in their basket so they don't feel
they
like,
don't know.
You know, that they've been
They're not that
stolen
smart yet. Yeah.
So I put those in the freezer and I hide them in a special spot in the freezer.
In
so
the
they
freezer?
Won't. Yeah, if you don't freeze your Reese's cups?
I have not. I freeze grapes. I love frozen grapes.
That's good.
Or frozen ding-dongs.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a minute, like since my 20s. But
what
like,
about
that's
Oreos?
good. See, Oreo is good anytime.
Yeah,
anytime, like
frozen,
warm, frozen.
Frozen is insane.
Do you do the chocolate-covered ones too?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, no, this is happy times.
Well, I heard that you liked Reese's, so I thought I would bring you some. I think Justin might have some Reese's coming out. I think so.
No.
I think, yep.
Oh my God.
That's all. Thank you, Justin.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Here's my, okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Wait, here's my thing. Let's be real though. I'm gonna hand it to y'all reasons right now. Cause see, this ratio, this is off. This is not, you think it's gonna be the same. It's not. You gotta go for, this is not the right ratio. I just wanted to pull this out to help you out as a company. It's not the right ratio. It's not. Take it from me. It's not as good. I'm like, there's too much chocolate. There's not enough peanut, whatever. So, what can you tell us about the show?
So, Reasonable Doubt is this kind of interesting story about this real life attorney. And so it's the story of this woman named Jax who's, you know, she's married, she's, what kind of attorney? A defense attorney. And she's got like her kids and everything, and I'm like a blast from the past. And so there's a bit of, she's got this really big case, and then I had some troubles with the law and everything. So, you know, it's kind of about the choices that we have and the choices that we make, excuse me, and the cards that we are dealt. And everything that stems from your childhood and how that affects you, you know, as an adult.
Trauma, yeah.
Yeah, and as somebody who's, you know, older now, married with kids, it really spoke to me because I can relate to so many of the themes that, you know, persist in this one. And the writing was, I mean, the way you know, Ramala Muhammad is the showrunner and creator of the show, and the way she wrote, like, marriage, I was like, wow, this is very
She's been married.
That's what I asked her, and she had not been married.
What?
I couldn't believe it.
Oh.
Watch.
Now I really want to watch.
Exactly.
And be like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. It was, yeah, it was kind of a magical project in that way, and Kerry Washington produced with Larry Wilmore, and like I said,
wow.
It's something that I'm really excited for. Hulu's doing a great job with us on this one, and I think people will really, love it.
It sounds like great storytelling.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, well, speaking of on-camera connections, I heard this story with you and Taraji, and I really want you to tell everybody about it. Like, think like a man, too. Like, I'm gonna ask you to say it. It's like awesome. You know, the only reason I'm asking is because I've literally had this moment, not in the same way,
okay,
but in like, oh no, and like, yeah.
Froze up? Yeah. Froze up?
Yep.
So, Taraji, who I love immensely, we're from the same hometown.
So cool, yeah.
One of the coolest people you ever meet, and most talented people you ever meet. We're doing a scene in Think Like a Man 2, and I had just had a kid, so I didn't get a chance to really, like, you know, work out and prepare for this role and stuff. So right before this scene where I'm like shirtless in the bed with her and stuff like that, I did about 250 push-ups, right? Not in a row.
Oh my God, I was like, you can do that without being in shape?
No, and like about 20, 25 minutes while they're setting up the shot.
Okay, just
right?
Okay.
And like I said, I was just working like my ass off to try and make this.
Pump up the muscles, pump up the muscles.
You know, make it get the blood flow going. That's what everybody, that's a trick that everybody does.
Yeah.
It makes you a little moist and
there you
sweaty
go, a little glisten,
glistening, yeah.
We'll say glisten. Moist is such a weird word.
Is a little different.
Yeah.
That's daytime television.
Different. Yeah. We're gonna stick with glisten.
Glistening. So I was glistening. And I'm laying down with her, and they were we were like in between takes, and she's like kind of like in here because I'm like kind of on top of her, and we're just sitting there in between the take. Oh damn! Right there. There it is. So, and she says to me, she goes, you kind of ripe.
Which really translates into, man, you smell. That's just kind.
She was like, Michael Ealy is not perfect. And I was like, I mean, Taraji, you saw me doing the push-ups. Come on. Like,
oh my God.
You know what I'm going
She's like,
through.
cool, reach for something.
I'm just telling you, you know what I mean? I was like.
That's a real friend.
Towel. It was really hard to be romantic.
It would be so hard for me to just stop being like, woo, like right in their face. That's who I am.
Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here.
Bring it in.
I should have did that, but I didn't want to.
She would have probably kicked your behind.
She'd have beat me up.